What's up guys, this is Legend X Drone, and today I wanted to do a breakdown video on the possible female characters in the next Kombat pack. So as we all know, there's a new Kombat pack on the way, and as I said before, I don't think NetherRealm Studios would announce a new Kombat pack without having a female character in it. As we all know, there are several female characters who can fit this spot because they're most frequently asked about and they were in the game in some way. And these three females are Sindel, Serina, and Frost. Now, I already did a previous video on Sindel as why I think she might be in the next Kombat pack. Like I said before, she's already an NPC in the game, and NetherRealm Studios mysteriously made her an invasion boss in one of the previous games. So, with that being said, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you want to know, go check out my previous video. So, on to the next female. Alright, so another top demanding female, like I said, is Serina. Serina was in the game. She fought Katana, but she only had a cameo. You cannot play as Serina in the game. Now, there's actually a lot of people who actually want Serina to be a playable character in the game. I, for one, she's probably my top female that I would like to see in the game. They didn't do too much with her in the previous games, but I would like to see how they could change her into this new game and see what kind of moves and brutalities and fatalities they might give her. A funny thing is, somebody tweeted one of the voice actors in Mortal Kombat X, the voice actor for Serina, tweeting them, asking them, "Danny, answer me, did you record any intro dialogues for Serina in MKX?" And her response was, "Now you know I'm not allowed to answer that," laugh out loud. So these voice actors, they can't give actual information, but the fact that she actually mentioned something back, gave her a smiley face, you know, that actually might mean something. So I feel like Serina kind of has a high up spot on a chance of being in the Kombat pack. So let me know what you think. Would you want to see Serina in the Kombat pack? Leave your comments below. Okay, on to the next female. So the next female we have is Frost. Now, Frost was one of the original characters I thought that might be in the Kombat pack as a female. Looking at the second silhouette, kind of has the spiky hair like how Frost do, but you know, it's kind of hard to tell exactly who this character may be. Now, Frost, like I said with the other characters, she was in the game. She had a moment where she fought Scorpion, but Sub-Zero stopped her because they were trying to make peace. I wouldn't mind seeing Frost in the game. Like, she was a pretty good character in the previous games. I like using her a lot in Deadly Alliance, but some people don't care for Frost a little bit because she's kind of like a copy and paste of Sub-Zero. But I would like to see how they could implement her in the game and what her intro dialogue might be with Sub-Zero and some of the other characters. And I would like to see how they will make her differ from Sub-Zero with her three variations. She's actually one of the characters I would not mind being in the next Kombat pack. Funny thing is, though, somebody tweeted, though, the voice actor for Frost, and they asked her, does she remember doing any voice acting for Frost? And she actually replied saying, "Can't even remember doing the job, much less how many lines, sorry." Now, this is kind of disappointing because in a way this is like deconfirming Frost, but she says she don't remember. Sorry, this could be her way of avoiding the question, so you might not know. But then somebody else tweeted her saying, you did the voice for Devora in MKX, how do you not remember Frost? And she said, maybe. So I don't know, this could be a deconfirmation. She might be, might not be, but even if she's not, hopefully she will make it into the MK11 roster. So what do you think? Do you want Frost to be in the next Kombat pack? Do you not want her to be in the Kombat pack? Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, on to another character that I feel that a lot of people are kind of like pushing on the rug and not giving too much attention to. Li Mei. Li Mei was also in the game. She had a cameo where she was helping Sonya and the rest of them with what was going on in Outworld, Melina and the amulet, and then that she also helped them track down Kano when he came back to Earthrealm. Now, Li Mei is a pretty interesting character. I wouldn't mind seeing what she could bring to the game. She wasn't too popular in the previous game, so this would be NetherRealm Studios chance to kind of remake her into a better character like Serina, give her new moves, make her really good with these 3 variations. Now, I don't want Li Mei in the game as much as I want Serina and Frost, but I would like to see what they could do with her and what her variations could possibly be. So if you guys think that Li Mei could possibly be in the Kombat pack, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you actually would want her, or would you be disappointed if she actually was in the Kombat pack. Alright, this has been another Legend X Ronin video. Thank y'all for listening. Be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like, and I will see you guys later.